Hello guys, and welcome to MnMCarShepherds. My name is Mario.
And my name is Martin. For the purpose of today's video, we're sitting in a very exclusive car, as it really feels being in. It's the 2018 BMW M3 Competition, which we're going to review in this video for you. But first, we would like to give you some interesting facts and history about the iconic BMW M3. Then we're gonna go over the exterior, interior, and engine specs and upgrades, which will lead us to some revs and test drive of the sexy looking car.
Oh yeah.
And at the end of it, we shall give you our honest opinion about the German beast we have in our hands today. So stay tuned.
And let's go right into it. Yeah. Okay, now we're going to dive in a little bit deeper in the BMW M3 history, how it all started. The very first BMW M3 was the godfather that started it all. It was the E30 BMW M3, one of the greatest sports cars in the world. So it was introduced for the very first time at the Frankfurt Motor Show in 1985 and began production from March 1986 to June 1991. So the 3 Series BMW was completely rebuilt inside and out to defeat the Mercedes 190e Evolution 2 in the DTM, which is the German touring car race. In order to do so, to enter the race, the BMW needed to make 5,000 units for them to officially race the car. And guess what? It turned out to be a huge success for the Bavarian car maker.
Oh, that's really interesting information in my opinion. And did you know that in 2004, Sports Car International named the E30 BMW M3 number 6 on their list of top sports cars of the 1980s. And in 2007, a few years down the road, Automobile magazine included the E30 M3 in their 5 greatest drivers cars of all time.
Wow. And the engine that started that insane car, the engine was producing 197 horsepower from its, listen to that, 2.0 liter 4-cylinder, and revved up all the way up to 7,250. And this year, come on, it was quick, crazy, insane car.
5-speed manual. Alright, so let's continue with this. And the next generation is the E36 M3. Start producing from 1992 to 1999 with 3-liter V6 6-speed manual engine, producing 286 horsepower and 236 feet-pound of torque, with a red line of 7,000 RPMs.
Nice.
Which is a little less from the previous generation, but still.
So, and next in line is the next generation is E46 M3. It was produced from 2000 to 2006 with a 3.2 naturally aspirated V6 engine, racking up 338 horsepower and 269 torque, and it had all the way revved to 8,000 RPM. That's insane. It had a 6-speed manual transmission, and they introduced the 6-speed SMG transmission, which was manual.
Wow, you sound very excited.
I am, my friend.
Wow. Okay. Alright, the next one on the list is by far the best sounding M3 ever made, in my opinion, is the E90, E92 and E93 M3 produced from 2007 to 2013. Having naturally aspirated V8, which outputs 414 horsepower at 8,300 RPMs.
Wow.
And 295 pound of torque.
I agree with my friend. That's the best sounding V8 ever I've heard, too.
Yeah. But 6-speed manual, or they give you a choice for 7-speed DCT transmission, which is a little different from SMG.
Bro. Let me interrupt you, man. Did you know? I'm gonna say something. I'm sorry.
Why would you do that?
But still, in 2011, I want you guys to hear that. BMW made a BMW M3 truck. I'm not making this up, okay? It had a V8, the V8 engine from the E90, and it was insane. It was crazy. I just had to say that, bro.
Yeah, sounds like something different. Never heard of M3 truck.
Yeah.
All right, at the end of the 2013 and beginning of 2014, BMW came up with the new Bavarian monster, which we're sitting in right now. It's the F80 M3, producing 425 horsepower from its twin turbo inline 6 S55 engine and 406 feet-pound of torque with MDCT transmission, which is manual dual clutch transmission.
Nice.
This one we're sitting in is the M3 Competition, which is pumped up a little bit to 444 horsepower, and was the M3 F80 was unveiled alongside the F82 M4, its coupe counterpart, at 2014 at the North American Auto Show. That was the first time they actually unveiled it.
Hell yeah. And did you know, bro, that in 2016 a competition package became available for the M3 and the M4?
Oh.
Yeah, it changed. The changes included increasing power, which put it from 425 stock horsepower to 444 horsepower, with a little tune and ECU upgrade with a software. It had revised tuning of the electrical differential and the electronic stability control, the DSC. Suspension upgrades had two. Suspension upgrade with new front seats, which are really awesome. Like you can see, move a little bit so we can show those sexy seats, bro. Yeah, you're gonna see those seats a little bit later too, but just a quick peek. Then it came with a dual clutch transmission, MDCT, like my friend mentioned, and it's like a manual clutch transmission. It's basically driving a manual. So now that we covered a little bit of the history of the M3, you know.
All right, cut it out, my friend. Let's cut it out and jump right into the real thing.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay guys, now comes the first exciting part. We're going to go over the beautiful, sexy 2018, like we mentioned before, BMW M3 Competition package. So first, as you see this car, it's the most aggressive BMW ever made. That's my opinion. Look at just the front. It's just, it wants to bite you. So, and this car comes with a lot of carbon fiber, and everything's real. Those vents in the front, the side vents, cool the humongous brakes that I'm gonna show you in a little bit. This is to cool the huge front mount intercooler that come with. And I really love about BMW is that beautiful black chrome kidney grille, which is iconic for the BMW itself, and the BMW adaptive LED headlights. It's really awesome at night. When you turn the wheel, the light follows the wheel, and I think it's pretty cool. And this M3 competition package comes with better suspension than the stock M3, and it handles and corners amazing. And let me show you over here those beautiful and huge 20-inch rims.
Show us, bro.
Oh yes, I will. Very pleasure, my friend. Those are sitting on 265 30 20-inch wheel. Those are huge tires in the front, and it's Michelin Pilot Super Sport, and they're run flat tires too. And those are the huge brake calipers. As you can see, they're cross drilled, so you can stop that crazy car. Comes with four piston calipers. Also, I really love those carbon fiber side mirrors. Let us know in the comments below if you like the mirrors on the M3 or not. I love them. And fun fact, this car, it comes with a full carbon fiber roof.
No way.
Look at it. When they made that competition package, they wanted to lower the weight on the car, so it weighs less and it's faster. And one more thing before we hear that sexy thing speak, or should I say Bavarian monster, it has a full catback DINAN exhaust, which we're gonna link in the description down below if you are interested in it. And the back wheels, the rear tires, I love them because they're 285s on 20s. They're huge. I don't know, I'm too excited. I love this car. Plus, comes that beautiful carbon fiber spoiler in the back, and carbon fiber on the muffler tips. Look at them. They're huge. As you can see, M3 badging. And before we hear that sexy thing speak, I want to show you something. Follow me, my friend. Right here in the front. See if you can catch that, my friend. It's an M3 spacer. Look at it, it's right here. M3 made their own wheel spacers in the front. I think it's pretty awesome. Let us know what you think in the comments down below, if you knew that. But without further ado, let's hear that monster speak, shall we?
Yes, let's do it. Alright guys, as you can see, I'm actually sitting inside the car right now, which I'm gonna review the interior for you in a little bit, but before that I would like to show you off how that DINAN exhaust really sounds. And for that purpose, I would ask my friend Mario, who's holding the camera right now, to go in the back and see how that sounds.
With pleasure, my friend. Forgive us about the moving of the camera, but I have to go back here. Ooh, my goodness. Wow. Wow. I told you it sounds scared. Oh my God, bro.
Alright, well, that was...
What happened, man? I almost dropped the camera, dude.
That was awesome. Was it?
That was crazy.
Alright, now that we heard the crazy Dinnan exhaust which this car has, I think it's one of the most amazing exhausts you can put on a BMW with an engine specs like this. We're gonna go to the special interior that this car has. As you can see, it has the red leather interior. It's a real leather, nothing fake. Here the feeling is amazing. It's soft and kind of hard at the same time. The M3 Competition package comes with those two special front seats, the drivers and the passengers. We'll show you that from the front in a little bit. All right, you can come at the front and show the audience the nice seats that we have. Let's see the M3 badging, which is out here. It's actually, a fun fact is like it's lighting up at night when you unlock the car. It has the space here, and this seat really grabs you when you sit on it. As you can see from this perspective also, the belt has the special M3 stitching. Comes with blue and red. If we turn around, let me sit down for that purpose. If we turn around and check the steering wheel, it's the common one for M3. It comes with a special red stitching also. It has the M badge here on the bottom. It has the M3 logo at the front, special clusters. And a fun fact also is when you put the car on M Sport, you get to see a diagram on the front window with the RPMs.
It's a heads-up display, huh?
Heads-up display, yeah, exactly. From the inside, from my perspective, my point of view, I can see all the carbon fiber that the car has all around the dash. It goes down here next to the handbrake. It's just
center console. You get the red and black.
It goes all over. I think
all over.
They try to minimize the weight of the car as much as they can, and I think they did a great job with it.
Yeah, I agree too, because those seats are lighter than the regular M3 too.
This car, as we mentioned earlier, comes with the manual dual clutch transmission, and we have those special paddle shifters here in the back, which feels really exclusive. Nice. I think they're aluminum as well. Not cheap of a feeling, definitely, when you touch them.
I'm pretty sure that's it.
And for that, I think we can we're covering the interior of the car, and we can jump into the specs once again and tell you a little bit more of that. Let's do this.
Now comes the most exciting part, I think. Like my friend said, let's go over the specs of that Bavarian monster, shall we?
There you go. Give us some more information about the engine that this car has.
Okay, this is a S55 engine, and it's an inline-six twin turbo engine. It comes stock, the M3. It comes with 425 horsepower. This is an M3 competition package, which comes with 444 horsepower out of the factory. And the most beautiful part of that engine, in my opinion, is that beautiful carbon fiber front strut bar, which holds the engine when you go on the track, makes it a lot more stable. But this beast, it's not stock, so let that stock engine fool you.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. It has a DME Software Tune in that car. So it bumps the horsepower on that from 444 horsepower to 575 horsepower and 575 torque.
Wow, that's a lot.
And with the compliments of the full catback Dinnan exhaust, this is the one beast you don't want to mess with. pretty much. So without further ado, let's take that sexy thing on a test drive. See how it goes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, now let's start that beast. Oh my goodness. Okay, fasten seat belts, of course. Gotta be safe.
All right. Let's take it for a short test drive, huh?
Yes, but first I'll put it on Sport Plus so you can see and hear the exhaust. Right here. Sport Plus. And let's go.
Oh yeah.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this car is crazy. Sounds good already, I don't know.
Sounds like an angry animal to me.
Yeah, just give a little time so we can get out the 25-mile zone and you're going to hear the exhaust. Okay, let's go and see what this baby can do. Just real quick on third gear. I'm gonna downshift a little bit so you can hear the pops. Little fourth gear pull. Can you hear that exhaust? It's just mind-blowing.
And the easiest way to find if the car is right for you is if that experience with the car puts a smile on your face.
You mean like this, bro? Oh my God, it's a dream come true to me. I'm sorry, my inner channel comes out. Those paddle shifters are just amazing. It's insane how quick that 7-speed MDCT transmission shifts gears. It's just crazy. So, for example, if you do it on fourth gear, even if you drive it normally, when you hit the paddle shifter, just right away, just clicks. And
Instantly.
yes, and those seats are the most comfortable seats I've sat in my life. They hug you so good, even on the corners. Even when you go in a corner just a little bit, when you punch it, the seat holds you in place and never gonna let you go. Meaning, it hugs you like your wife hugs you in your house, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, on my side, on the passenger side, is also comfortable and feels sporty at the same time, which is really hard to achieve, in my opinion. To have both feelings.
Oh yeah, and you can never get tired of that engine. Just listen to it. Can you hear that? Wow.
That sound is like an angry animal.
Dude, oh, you do it again, bro.
I love this Dinnan exhaust.
Yeah, that Dinnan
It's
exhaust.
probably, in my opinion, one of the best exhausts you can put in M3
It's.
or BMW in general.
I agree, bro.
It's a little pricey, but it's worth every penny of it.
Exactly, and the suspension is really good on corners. The wheel is really stiff. It's hard, so you can. It's easy to lose control in that car because it's so much horsepower. But
So you're saying it really feels sporty, huh? That way, huh?
oh yeah, especially in Sport Plus, bro. It's like this corner right here. Even if you drive just a little bit, you know, just holds you. Just the feeling's amazing, man. I don't know how to explain it. It's like a dream come true for me because it's one of my dream cars and I always wanted to drive one. Now I have the chance to drive one and my friend drove it too a little bit. And also the owner, Martin, that was his dream car too, and he actually fulfilled his dream, and I'm really happy for him.
Which is, yeah, amazing. He deserved it, for a fact.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna give it a little third gear pull, just real quick. Just real quick. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god.
Are you okay, bro?
I love this car, man.
Is there something happening to you right now?
Yeah, everything's happening to me, man. I'm shaking, I'm excited. This is the most crazy car I ever driven in my life. Plus it's 575 horsepower with 575 torque. So every time you punch that car, no matter in which gear, it's just gonna put you in the back of the seat. And you ain't going anywhere because those seats gonna hug you. And they're gonna love you too.
Oh yeah, and it's gonna slap a smile on your face.
Exactly.
At the same time.
So we hope you enjoy our test drives, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to see you on the next one. And stay tuned because it's coming pretty soon.
Oh yeah, damn right.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Damn, that was exciting. What you think, dude?
I really enjoyed the experience with this car. I think it's amazing, the power that this car has, as you mentioned earlier, 575 horsepower with the same amount of feet of torque is just a blast to feel behind the wheel. And also, even as a passenger, it feels thrilling. I would like to thank Martin for lending us the car, so we can have this amazing video for you. And
we hope you got value from it, learned something new about the M3 competition package.
And if you like the video, please hit the like button, subscribe.
Hit the notification bell, share the video with a friend.
Yeah, show us some love. And
Leave a comment down below.
yeah,
Let us know what you thought about it. And stay tuned for the next one because it's coming pretty soon.